Hi. Boomer says yeet. It won't let me say it. Mork. Is. A. Washington is apparently God. Whore. Mork is a. Whore. Bro, fuck this YouTube shit. It can't say whore, but it'll say fucking shit. Okay. Are you? Mork is.
Alright, so it's game 4. Connor, are you still in?
Connor, are you still here? Yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
What the frick is up, Kyle?
It won't let me say Mark is a whore. Pisses me off.
Mork. Dud. YouTube, call Morkahor.
Got it, boys. Anyways.
Thank you.
Alright. First period. 1-1. So Washington leads 2-1 in the series. Game 4's in Washington. It is 1-1 after 1 and 1-1 after 2.
Let go runners.
Alright.
Yeet. YouTube is a whore.
Alright. Sunrise face off to start the third. It's tied up and won by the Rangers as they look to even the series up before heading back home in Game 5. Pass in front's a Banijad one-timer. Turned aside to the corner by Shesterkin. Backhand pass. Barry, I think? I don't even know. Went too fast. And an offsides on the cap.
Stream beamed in 3, 2, 1. Shut up, Mork. Nope.
Brock Besser in the corner plays it through to Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk takes it into the Rangers zone. Looks to play it back up the boards. It's broken up. In a battle for it, Fox comes out with it. Takes it up ice for the Rangers. Back in front, scores! Dustin Byfuglien off the one-timer from Adam Fox as the two Rangers defensemen lead the rush. And they take the lead 2-1 here in the third. And it's Byfuglien's fourth.
Foxy clean. Big buff woo.
That one just gets past the blocker of the former Rangers goaltender Igor Shesterkin. Thanks to a Dustin Byfuglien slap shot. And with 17:04 left in the final period of play here in Game 4, the Rangers lead 2-1. Fox sends it in deep. Picked up in the corner and played up quickly to Jensen. Bank pass up ice. Here's Kyle Turris. Turris slows down, finds Arvidsson in the slot. Fires one, blocked by Byfuglien. Chris Kreider takes it. Played to the middle, Jonathan Drouin, a shot. Stopped by the blocker of Shesterkin. Stahl plays it down low, taken away. Now it's Arvidsson cutting through the neutral zone. Played to the middle, slap shot, stick to side by the former Capital Holtby. Arvidsson's pass intercepted by Kreider. Kreider, for whatever reason, drops it all the way back. Drouin gains entry. Goes to the corner, curls back, finds Kreider in the middle. Shot off the post. Picked up by Brennan Dillon. He plays it through to Oshie. Oshie into the offensive zone, stops, looks. Pass, broken up, back down low, Arvidsson. Out front, Turris, a shot as he's hit from behind, stopped by Holtby, and he'll freeze with 12:46 left here in the third. Offensive zone face-off, one back by the Capitals. Down low, shot turned aside by Holtby. Tony DeAngelo plays it up ice. Cutting wide. Drops it back now to DeAngelo. Back to the point. DeAngelo a shot, stopped by Shesterkin, and he frees with 11:35 left. Here's the hit on Ristolainen, following the shot, sent him flying into the boards. Ristolainen putting on a physical show here in the series. Face-off one back, Ristolainen walks in on a big glove save by the rookie netminder Shesterkin there. Flashing the leather on Ristolainen. They'll regather for another Rangers offensive zone face-off with 11:19 left in the third. It's one back to Ristolainen
That's
again.
definitely not a clean hit
Down low,
by
Henrique.
Risto.
Out front shot scores! One-timer from the slot, and it's Vincent Trocheck who buries it past Shesterkin. And it's his 6th goal of the playoffs. And it gives the Rangers a 2-goal lead now, up 3-1. Nice passing play to set that one up. Henrique able to slide it over.
Oh yeah, boys.
And a low slap shot
Former
beats
Panther Gross.
Shesterkin. Our ringside reporter Mork believes that Ristolainen's hit should have been a penalty. The refs think otherwise. Buchnevich takes it into the Capitals zone, spins back, finds D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo fires one that's blocked. Buchnevich a chance, turned aside by Shesterkin, and he'll freeze with 9:50 left in the third. Lars Eller off the draw. Taps Ristolainen and he crumbles. Offensive zone faceoff for the Rangers. This time at the left dot. And it'll be one back by the Capitals. Picked up by Gudas. And now it's Kovalchuk. Ilya Kovalchuk cuts into the offensive zone. Stops at the hash marks. Plays it back to Gudas. Gudas takes it right into the slot shot. Gloved by Hopi. And he'll freeze with 8:47 left here in the third. Snags the shot from the top of the slot against his former teammate. Offensive zone faceoff now for the Capitals. They were able to knock out the Tampa Bay Lightning in the last series and the Boston Bruins in the first round. The Rangers are able to clear, but the Capitals get it back in the neutral zone. Now it's Barry, plays it across. That shot stopped on the Backstrom chance by Hopi. Played now Trouba. Along the boards it's Kane. Patrick Kane, trade deadline acquisition for the Rangers. Will send it in deep after he can't find room. Nice hit by Panarin behind the goal line. Out front, Kane, a shot stopped by Shesterkin, and he'll freeze with 6:28 left in the third. Good forecheck by Panarin to win the battle behind the net. And then he centers it, but to no avail, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff for the Rangers. It's one back by the Capitals. Brendan Dillon takes it to the corner, then plays it through to the middle to Jensen. And now Taglin.
Can't
Played
beat a
across now
half-dead Capitals team.
Leipzig shot,
Tampa is
deflected
cursed.
wide. Picked up, played to Trouba. Trouba to Little. Little cuts through the neutral zone, slows down, gains entry. Little stops at the top of the circle, plays it down low. What a pass! What a goal! And it's 4-1. Derek Brassard taps that one in at the doorstep after a brilliant pass. And it's his second of the postseason, giving the Rangers a now 3-goal lead as they look to even the series score at 2. Shesterkin really did not have any chance to get across and make that save. Big Dick Derek with the goal there for the Rangers. Face-off on the ensuing draws, won by the Capitals. That one will ride the glass and into the protective netting. We'll get a whistle.
Brass.
Face-off one back by the Capitals. Brendan Dillon will gain entry. Takes it to the corner, plays back to the point. It's deflected. Duran will settle it down. Finds Kreider, who plays it back to Bufflin. And now the Rangers break it out. Kreider takes it across, stops, avoids poke checks, and then spins one in deep. Picked up behind the net by Eric Stahl. Stahl takes it back towards the point area. Plays it down low to Kreider. To Fox, played through the middle. Stahl takes it wide. Into the corner, plays it around behind the net. Intercepted by Turris. And Leipzig will clear for the Capitals with 2.5 left here in the final period of play. They're going to need a miracle. If they want to come back, pass into the slot is intercepted by Kreider. Played now to the boards. Here's Jonathan Drouin. Drouin toe drags towards the dot. He's tripped, and there will be a penalty call, and that should all but lock this one up for the Rangers. As Turris heads to the box for tripping on Jonathan Drouin. Mark, what do you think about the call as the play ensues? Was it a dive? Offense on face-off one back by the Rangers. Ristolainen to Panarin. To Zibanejad. Back to Ristolainen. Back to Zibanejad. Now into the top of the slot. Byfuglien. Look to play down low. Is broken up. Panarin regathers it.
That's a bad
Then
penalty
Sissons
to
takes it
take
back.
this late in the game.
Our ringside reporter believes that it was a bad penalty for the Capitals to take at this point in the game, as a chance on the wraparound is stopped by Holtby, and he'll freeze with 1:13 left. Tyson Barrie has been quite the addition for the Washington Capitals, acquired from the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the John Carlson trade. While both teams came out on top in that trade with their respective players, he has been a welcome addition, especially in the postseason with the way he's performed. The Rangers' power play able to clear and get back into the offensive zones. Zibanejad plays it through the middle. Patrick Kane can't get a shot off. Panarin knocked down before he can get a shot off, and the Capitals will break it back out again. Here's Carl Hagelin. Plays it to the middle, Oshie. Oshie cuts in. Plays it back now, Gudas. One-timer from the point. Went wide. Picked up Hagelin into the middle. Shot scores! TJ Oshie on the one-timer short-handed goal. And they're within two. But it might be a little too late for that. Fourth goal of the postseason for TJ Oshie. As Hagelin centers it, he's able to rip it past Holtby, blocker side. And while there is still a little bit of time left, they are down by 2 goals. And I just don't see them coming back at this stage of the game. 1:04 left on the Rangers power play, 43.8 seconds left here in the third period. Rangers lead 4-2. Here in Game 4 in Washington. Shesterkin goes to the bench. Eric Stahl takes it the other way. Extra attacker out now. Trocheck on the empty net fires it wide. Barrie picks it up. Barrie runs into his own net. Then clears. Sissons avoids pressure. Knocked off the puck. And the Rangers will clear. 23 seconds left. Shot on the empty net goes wide again. Settled down by Mikhail Kempny. Kempny to the boards. Here's Besser. Cuts in.
New.
Lee to Barrie. Barrie finds Kempny, spins one, blocked. Under 10 seconds left. Kempny down low. Eller to the middle. Stick lifted. Barrie settles it. 4 seconds now. 3. Out front, broken up. Eric Stahl has it. Plays it into an area. Fox can't get there, but the time expires. And the Rangers come away with a win here in Game 4 to even the series at 2. Game 5 back in Madison Square Garden to see who will take a 3-2 series lead. Game 4 was a wild one. The Rangers had the lead almost the entire third period, and they pulled away with a couple quick ones.
Woo Rangers W.
And unfortunately for the Capitals, it was too much to
I'll take it.
overcome in the final minute, despite bringing it back within 1, thanks to a TJ Oshie shorthanded goal. 4-2 win for the Rangers. Shots were 27-25 in favor of the Capitals. Hits 25-24 in favor of the Rangers. Faceoffs 30-22 in favor of the Rangers. Both teams had a power play opportunity, but neither team able to take advantage. Third star of the game was Vincent Trocheck. He had a goal and an assist. Second star, D'Angelo had a goal and an assist. And the first star was TJ Oshie with a goal and an assist and a losing effort. Alright. Is Niels in? It says there's 3 people watching. We got Mork. We got Connor. Don't know who the third person is. That's unfortunate.
Boomer happy. The third person is probably a loser.
Yeah. How can you tell who's watching? Either I'm retarded. Oh, I thought Mork said the third person is probably a loser. Oh, I know Jen's 95. I watch all of their clips because I'm a loser, and whenever I'm binging YouTube, I watch the highlights that he posts. It always happens to be his or hers. I don't know. That's cool. Welcome to the chat. Um, I did a season sim, and the other people in the chat are the quote-unquote
At
managers.
least Mika isn't a loser. Jen's actually the GOAT though.
Yeah, whenever I find highlight videos, it's usually his or hers stuff. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, I'm sorry. But yeah. So he did a season sim. Mork was the Lightning, and he got beamed by a CPU team which is the Washington Capitals, without Alex Ovechkin or Evgeny Kuznetsov on the team. Oh, and Braden Holtby wasn't on the team, and also John Carlson wasn't on the team. They have Igor Shesterkin as their goalie, and Tyson Barrie was the replacement for John Carlson. I actually don't even remember who's on
I
their
heard
team.
your commentary during the game. Real smooth.
Thanks. It's kind of awkward. Oh yeah, Besser. They acquired Besser to sort of, not really, replace Ovechkin. Their center depth's kind of rough, but they still beat the Lightning. Then who's the fourth person? Oh no, he's gone. Never mind. Fourth person had enough. My voice, I guess, wasn't good enough for him. Meanwhile, this is the team that lost to Washington. You doing good, Mark? You alright, man?
You don't need to rub it in.
You alright? I'm sorry, Mark. I'm just updating Jens. That's rough. That's real rough.
Ice tilt.
See, I'm a Lightning fan, and it hurt commentating on that game.
I don't get how the team loses still.
Me neither. Honestly, it really pained me to do that game. Um, let's see. So Vancouver's the Stanley Cup favorite. They've got Gretzky, Ovechkin, uh, a lot. Pettersson, Giroux, Sagan, Miller, Horvat, Hurdle.
EA will
Goff to
always
spare,
help the
Weber.
underdogs.
Most of the time they will, yeah. But Vancouver and Nashville, they had 60 wins for Vancouver, and then Nashville had 59 wins, and they're just cruising through the playoffs. These are the only favorites left because the Rangers of all the manually controlled teams were like the least favorites. Not that Connor didn't do a good job because he did go out and get Patrick Kane, but compared to the other teams in this sim, it was kind of there was a gap between the Rangers and everyone else. No offense, Connor, and he still went the furthest on the Eastern Conference side, so everyone's kind of rooting against the Rangers on the Western Conference side, specifically Vancouver, because Niels really wants Ovechkin to face his former team. Which would be kind of weird to watch Ovechkin against the Capitals, but I'm going to see where Niels is, if he's able to hop in or not. Niels is so unreliable. I'm just going to watch that game because Spencer is the Nashville GM and Niels is the Vancouver GM, and neither one of them are in the chat. But Jens is here, and I kind of have to put on a show, you know? He's a bigger celebrity than Niels. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to start it. First period, 0-0. Second period, 4-1 Vancouver. Jesus Christ. You follow to Foley, Sagan, Anderson, and then Gallagher for the Predators. But Markstrom does suck.
Of course, the one time Niels and Spencer aren't here.
I know, right? But
well, shit.
So for Nashville, they do have a little bit of no, they're playing Demko. That's right. Niels put Demko in net, and he's still only given up one goal. I know. I did say if neither one of them were here, I was just gonna end the stream, make it a short stream, and then finish up schoolwork. But it's not that big of a deal. It's just one more game, and then maybe can't do it tomorrow because I work until 10 tomorrow. But Tuesday is a possibility at the same time, around 7:30ish. Anyways, Toffoli picks up the loose puck, takes it around behind Carey Price, or no, it's Rene now. Taylor Hall will intercept, he'll take it the other way, one-on-one against Alex Edler. Takes it wide, toe drags to the corner, plays into the middle, intercepted to Foley. Toffoli plays it back now,
Also,
Doughty.
I don't mind being
Breaks
the
it out to
underdog
Gretzky.
if I can make it to the final.
Gretzky will dump it in
Niels,
deep, picked
the
up
guy
behind the
from
net by
Twitter?
Ekholm. Yes, Niels, the guy from Twitter. At Hoglander, you know, the guy that constantly has bad takes and awful mock trades. That's the Niels. Forsberg plays it down low, back to Hamilton now. Hamilton walks in, shot, stopped by Demko, rebound loose, picked up by Edler. He'll take it the other way. Played back now to Hughes. Up by Sagan. Dangles into a Predator. Loose puck finds Edler. One timer looking for Pettersson. Is broken up. Sagan finds Pettersson. Pettersson stops, plays back Hughes. One timer stopped by Price. Picked up Giroux. Sagan. Point to point shot from Pettersson from the slot is stopped by Rene, and he'll freeze with 14:05 left here in the third. Somehow Mika Zibanejad leads every player in the playoffs with
Niels
hits.
is famous.
Offensive zone faceoff now. For the Canucks is one back Weber. Played across Gostisbehere, right back to Weber. Down low Horvat. Back to Gostisbehere. Looked for Horvat, but he couldn't get a stick on it. And now it's played up ice. Here's Anders Lee. With 13 minutes left, Vrana catches it, stays on side, finds Voracek. Voracek backhands one down low. Shot stopped by Demko, and he'll freeze with 12:37 left here in the third. Vancouver leads 2-1 in the series. And they're up by 3 at about the halfway mark of the third. And there's the hit from Voracek on Shea Weber at the point. Offensive zone face-up now for the Predators is one back to Severson. Down low Lee. Shot stopped by Demko to the corner. Looking to clear, it's JT Miller.
Seems like it.
Miller played to the middle. Hurdle. Shot stopped by Price. Vrana picks up the loose puck. Looks to drop it back. Turns it over. Horvat a shot. Stopped by Rene. Oh, it is Rene. And he'll freeze. I've been calling him Price the whole time.
He follows me so I get to laugh at the kiddie drama on there. Always ends up on my timeline.
Toffoli looking for a cross crease. It's intercepted. The Predators will take it the other way. Johansson to Severson. Rebound loose. Johansson couldn't get a stick on it. He chases it down. Finds Brody, who runs into traffic. But it's held in. Shot from the point. Stopped by Demko. To the point now Brody. Out front Gallagher. Knocked off the puck. Regathered by Gallagher. He'll backhand one in deep, looking for Gusev. It's intercepted. Colin Miller will find Ovechkin. Ovechkin gains the offensive zone. Slows down. Takes it to the corner. Looks to play it out front. It was intercepted, but taken right back by Doughty. Banks one down low. It's Toffoli. Cross-ice pass to Colin Miller, who held it in. One-timer from Toffoli is stopped. Gusev will find Gallagher out in the neutral zone, and he'll take it into the offensive zone now for the Predators. Cuts through the dot, finds Brody. Down low, Johansson. Shot. Blocked. Rebound loose. Gallagher couldn't bury it. Battle for it in the corner now. Toffoli slow to get up and without a stick. Brody is hammered. He finds Gallagher. Gallagher down low. Johansson backhands what scores, beating Demko on the rebound. And the Predators draw back within 2. He just follows through from the corner after winning a battle. Actually, no, he takes the pass in front of the net. My bad. Demko made the initial save, and then following through on his own rebound, he's able to bury it on his backhand. Marcus Johansson
Maybe
with a crucial goal
here if Preds keep it up.
With just under 6 minutes left. Enough time to potentially tie this game up. Elias Pettersson takes it into the offensive zone off the draw, but it's taken away, and now Orlov has it behind his own net. He'll play it along the boards to Johnny Gaudreau. Gaudreau cuts towards the middle, drops it back to Orlov. Orlov's pass deflected, but still got to Kuznetsov. And he gets knocked off the puck. And Drew has it. He finds Sagan. Back across to Drew. In the corner, his pass intercepted. Now it's Taylor Hall who finds Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov dangles. Finds Gaudreau. Back. Shot. Stopped by Demko.
That
Rebound loose.
Pred
Side of the net.
provided a great distraction.
Through the middle, a shot stopped by Demko, and he'll freeze. I hate those like animations where they get hit really hard and they get up really slow, and anyone who runs into them is just instantly slowed down or falls as if they just can't avoid them at all. Hurdle will break it out of the defensive zone back into the offensive zone. On his backhand finds Weber. Played back to the point down low. Hurdle, a shot stopped by Rene, and he'll freeze with 2:02 left in the third. The Canucks looking to keep it out of their own zone and pressure Rene in order to preserve their lead.
Would be complaining about Markey after that goal.
It's Demko, not Markstrom. He switched it up because he knew when we watch it live, Markstrom shits the bed. So he has Demko as the starter now. Hamilton now. Rene comes to the bench. Extra attacker out, but it's intercepted. Gostisbehere, and he gets hammered, forced to drop it back. Weber has it. Now it's JT Miller. He's knocked down. Kuznetsov will settle it down. 50 seconds left. Gaudreau finds Ekholm. Ekholm into the offensive zone now, down by 2.
Oh, it's Demko.
To the point, shot deflected and a save by Demko, and he'll freeze with 42.2 seconds left. There's the empty net. The extra attacker out there now is Forsberg for the Predators. Anders Lee to take the draw against Wayne Gretzky. Gretzky will win it back to Doughty. Doughty banks one up ice. Here's Ovechkin. Played back now Gretzky, who plays it back to Ovechkin, who was covered. Vrana to Provorov. Now to Forsberg. 30 seconds left. Vrana and a shot. Gloved by Demko. And he'll freeze with 27.5 seconds left. The Predators need a goal as soon as they can get one. And then they have to quickly get back into the offensive zone following the center ice draw in order to have a chance to tie it. They're going to need a miracle here. Offensive zone face-off for the Predators. It'll be taken by Anders Lee again, but he'll lose to Giroux. Played dangerously across. Now it's Pettersson. He'll find Giroux, who'll clear. Right back to Pettersson. Empty net. Sagan's shot blocked. 18 seconds left. The Predators need a move here. Vrana drops it all the way back to Provorov. Now to Forsberg. 13 seconds left. Finds Lee. Lee plays it back to Provorov. Orlov in the middle. His shot's blocked. Vrana finds Forsberg. Can't hold on to it. Doughty has it. 5 seconds now. Finds Giroux. Misses the empty net wide. Settled down by Provorov, and that will do it. Here in Game 4, the Canucks take a 3-1 series lead as they head back home with a chance to win in front of their home crowd and head to the Stanley Cup Finals. A big win for Vancouver, putting the Predators back against the wall. Demko played well enough tonight, especially early. There's the only goal he gave up there in the third period as the Predators were looking to come back. He did a nice job preserving the lead. Wow, what a highlight. Third star of the game was Brendan Gallagher, who had a goal and an assist for 2 points in a losing effort. Second star, Alex Ufalo, he had a goal and an assist for 2 points. And the first star, Thatcher Demko, 32 saves on 34 shots. The shots were 34-34 even between these two teams. Hits 20-19 in favor of the Predators. Faceoffs 46-30 in favor of the Canucks. The Canucks had a power play opportunity but failed to score, while the Predators had 2.
I think the Rangers could take Vancouver to 6 or even 7, but not sure I beat them.
Honestly, I don't know, because the Rangers do have good goaltending, and when we watch them live, especially if Niels puts Markstrom back in net, and we watch those games, because I'm planning on watching all the Stanley Cup final games live.
Not sure if any team can beat Vancouver.
Tampa could have beaten Vancouver, but they decided to lose against Washington, so that unfortunately can't happen. But who knows? The Rangers have been playing really well, especially Holtby. Their offense could be better, but their goaltending is better than Markstrom for Vancouver by quite a bit. It's just if we watch each game live and Niels has Markstrom as the starter and Markstrom continues to suck in games we watch live.
Panarin and Holtby could carry them, I suppose. If we couldn't beat Washington, what makes you think we could beat Vancouver?
Different styles of play. You also have to think Washington had a fire because they were without Ovechkin and Kuznetsov and everyone was doubting them. So they kind of embraced the underdog kind of mentality. Whereas Vancouver thinks they're better than everybody else. And they've had fairly easy matchups to this point. Other than Nashville, which they haven't really been dominating Nashville. So you have to think if it's the Stanley Cup Finals and Tampa Bay is considered the underdogs, and Vancouver has a relatively easy ride to the finals, you never know. Tampa could just give them a quick punch in the mouth. You know what I mean? But that's just me. That's my mind. That's what I think. What do I know? I'm just a loser, I guess. Gretzky with 27 points in 15 games. Alright. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Again, tomorrow I won't have a stream because I have work 5 to 10.
You're married to Mork and have a girlfriend, not a loser.
That is true. That's a good point. So yeah, no stream tomorrow. Most likely I'll be back up on Tuesday. I won't have as much schoolwork to do, at least I don't think, on Tuesday. It's just I would be on longer if it wasn't for the fact that I had a couple essays to do. So yeah, Tuesday most definitely. I can almost guarantee that I'll be on. Wednesday, I'll have to double check my schedule because I don't know if I'm working Wednesday or Thursday. If I'm not working Wednesday, then I'll be on. So, not tomorrow, but definitely Tuesday and possibly Wednesday.
Alright, bro. See you on Tuesday. Good vibes.
See ya, Connor. See ya, Mork. Thanks for tuning in, Jens, by the way. I don't know if you'll be on again at any point. I saw you did subscribe, so that's pretty cool. But I'll see you in the next one if you're there. Have a good night, everyone.